Nigerians will say, ooh, ah, ee, ah, we are moving. The money that is getting missing through corruption at the top hierarchy and even down, if it moves from Ghana, they will clean Ghana from world map.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Why are you lying?
Wait.
Nigeria is the giant of Africa.
So this video is about Ghana versus Nigeria, having conversation about who is the biggest, like who is the giant of Africa. If you are new to this channel, my name is TEXCANX. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Most importantly, make sure you put in some comment. Like, I need to hear your thoughts, so make sure you write something down. All right. Also, we are on the road to 50 subscribers. I know it's a reach, but we can make it. So yeah, make sure you put in some comment.
Nigeria is the biggest in all things. Though our leaders are bad, that's the only place I'll say that Nigeria is lacking behind. But in our economy, we have the best opportunities. Art, music, movies, just name it, everything. Nigeria is better.
Since independence, I believe Nigeria has been leading in music. We still have the likes of King Sonia.
I actually do agree with the first guy. He's talking about the economy-wise and the population and the size. So based on the economy, I think Nigeria have a very big economy, and that's based on their population. But is the economy that strong?
Late fella Nicola Pokuti and so on. And right now, what Burna Boy and Davido and Wizkid and Tiwa Savage and Era Star, and I think Thames, what they are doing at the world stage is beyond even them.
Nigeria is a...
I agree. When it comes to entertainment, Nigeria is far gone. Like when it comes to this Afrobeat thing, Nigeria is trying to push to the world. I think the origination and everything started from Nigeria, from Fela Kuti. Even though some of the inspiration comes from Ghana, I think Nigeria is the forefront when it comes to Afrobeat. So I agree, but also I want to listen to both sides, so I can also put my thought into this.
Of Africa, you have the largest population. The people are also very, 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 very industrious. What makes them a giant is the role they play to the other African countries. Nigeria has harbored a lot of Africans. I'm a Ghanaian. In 1981, when J.J. Rawlings came into power, by that misrule, a lot of Ghanaians had to leave the country. They had nowhere to go. It's not.
That is very true. I mean, he's old, he can't lie. It's true, and he's also Ghanaian. So
when Nigeria sneezes, West Africa shivers. But I don't agree that the Nigerian leaders are bad. When you ask a Nigerian, what's your problem? You say, our leader. How many Nigeria here will knock somebody in the night with a car and we say, I've knocked somebody? How many of them will reach a traffic light, it's red, and they will wait for it to be green? You don't want to obey law, you lost your humanity, you're looking for a leader. It is Nigerians that will build Nigeria, not them.
This is funny. I actually get where he's coming from, and I do understand his point. But the thing is, every African country has a very bad leadership. Like most African countries have bad leadership. Our presidents, our ministers, our government are our problem. I understand, coming from African myself. But the thing is, when it comes to countries like South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Congo, Ethiopia, listen, we all have bad governments. But the leaders in Nigeria is very bad. Do you know that, I think 2021, I could be wrong, I stand to be corrected, but 2021 or 2020, 2019 or something or 2018, that's I said, I stand to be corrected. But there was this minister, I think, that came to their parliament house, I think Nigeria, that was saying a snake swallowed some billions of dollars, which is crazy.
If footballers are choosing a leader, a captain, the captain must be a footballer. So if the team is good, the captain will perform. But Nigerians believe that go and vote and choose leaders and blame them. That's not how to build a country.
Can the disagreeers now speak?
Nigeria is a good...
Okay, so these are the ones that disagree. So these are the Ghanaians that are saying Nigeria is not the giant of Africa. So let's listen to their submission too.
country, but saying it's giant. How can we define giants with darkness? Do you see how noisy the generators are? How can you define giant with insecurity? Come on. If you're talking about music, if you're talking about movie industry, we give you said your country is giant, but the president, but the leaders, but so that bats make you not a giant.
I'm practically a night crawler. Lagos operates 24/7 round the clock. No, 24/7 round the clock. And
That's the truth.
that 2 o'clock you mentioned, life has just started.
You're talking about Lagos. What about other states?
I only talk about where I live, where I know.
It's not only Lagos that
is
makes
Nigeria.
up Nigeria. There are other states.
So what
that
are you
mix
still
up-
doing in Nigeria when you know that Nigeria is
What am I still doing in Nigeria?
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll come back to that.
I understand what Mr. Asante is coming from. Like, Nigerians have the will to face everything. Every predicament, Nigeria has the will to face it. That's why they are the most hardworking people on this planet. Trust me, Nigerians are one of the most hardworking people on this planet. They actually put in the work, right? They put in the work. They are not lazy people. Trust me. I know a lot of Nigerian friends. I know a lot of Nigerian people, and they are very hardworking. Yeah, but as I said, to put in perspective, as Nigeria being the giant of Africa, it's a stretch, right? Because how secure is the country? It's not that secure because people get kidnapped. There's this Boko Haram issues and all those kind of things. It's fine. You understand? Every country has its struggles, and every country has its own battle that it faces. But we should also remember Ghana is the first African country to gain independence from colonial rule. So whilst Ghana was fighting for independence, Nigeria was still under colonial rule.
British economy will totter.
Hey.
But here, one person, they say, social woman carry 250 billion. Nigerians will say, ooh, we are moving. The money that is getting missing through corruption at the top hierarchy and even down, if it moves from Ghana, they will clean Ghana from world map.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Why are you lying?
UK PM said the same thing.
She said, why are you lying? I mean, okay, first of all, let's break everything down, right? Let's go to the basis where the whole Africa thing, let's break everything down. All right, so first of all, Ghana is the first West African country to gain its independence from colonial rule. They are the first country to help other African countries to also gain their independence. When you talk about the economy, Ghana economy is far better than Nigerian economy. When you talk about population, Nigeria is, they are huge as compared to Ghana. When it comes to entertainment, Nigeria is the only country that's leading Africa when it comes to entertainment. When it comes to sports, Nigeria is doing better. Ghana is also doing better. Other African countries are also doing better. But let's put everything in perspective. Is Nigeria actually the giant of Africa? A lot of foreigners visit Ghana more than Nigeria. That's for fact because of security problems, Boko Haram, kidnapping, raping. But remember, every country also has its own challenges and its own problems. I'm not saying Ghana is perfect, and I'm not saying Nigeria is perfect. What I'm saying is to put Nigeria or to make Nigeria the giant of Africa is a stretch.
My name is Uncle Atta from Pong, but my pseudonym is Teacher Asante.
Teacher Asante, English teacher.
English teacher. I'm an artist, I'm a writer, and then child and woman activist. I was in Ghana. I came here, and I came in exile. I had to stay here almost 15 years. So after my exile was over, because they changed the government there, I went back. I was not feeling comfortable there, so I came back here, and I made here my home.
I want to also hear what you also think. So in the comment section, if you think Nigeria is the giant of Africa or you think Ghana is the giant of Africa, let me know from the comment section.